tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the...
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, we'll see what Nick Diaz has on this competition floor here tonight. There is an undeniable magneticism to this guy in and out of competition.
I mean, Joe, from the moment you lay eyes on him, you're like, hey, this guy right here, he makes me want to watch. And then you start to watch him fight. He has a great skill set. Just do black belt. High-level boxing. Talk the entire time you're in the octagon with him. In his prime, he was the best. Who's Nick Diaz today? We find out. The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he... brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
Oh, spinning kick to the body, and the opponent looks like me on the treadmill this morning. Gassed out.
He is getting worn out with all of these body attacks. None more than that spinning kick.
Oh, cross from Michael Venom Page. Crisscross will make you jump.
It'll jump. And so does Michael Venom Page. As Michael Venom Page is one of those guys that can enter into range faster than most. And when he does, he hits you with that beautiful right cross.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself?
Oh, my goodness, I can barely get my nose together. Huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Oh, he fires back now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, that power one got through as well.
You gotta keep his hands high.
Oh, man, looks like Wade, another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell he's starting to feel it.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown. Bro. Right, sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, cut him open. Right there. Beautiful shot lands. Opens up the cut.
Michael Venom Page is 1 of 1 when you see the lateral movement. Hands down by his sides, champ.
Very, very bladed. Shoulder, lead shoulder right facing you. You got to be kicking this guy. His stance is too hard to try to find the punches.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, right hand landed, boy.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some... Oh! That is it! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my... All right, so an incredible finish for the kickboxer over the... Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, we send it back inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh, there's that expedited calf kick, becoming really as signature a move as his left hook.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is amazing. He's an amazing striker. He's so big that he can get that kick to the target whenever he wants to. Doing work with the jab. In his posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the Dean steps in. Right, TKO courtesy of the shot to the body. All right, so Boanoich, another...
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends. I mean, he walked right into that one, John. That was fast.
All right, so it goes into the book.
tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this as we get underway in the light heavyweight division in round 1 between Alex Poatan Pereira and Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Can Alex Pereira deal with the speed and the athleticism of Jamal Hill, the striking, his ability to wade into the fire and take chances? Not many are willing to do that with Alex. But when you do that, you do run the risk of getting your light shut out every single time.
And Jamal Hill, much better basketball player than you. Look at that Pereira calf kick, right? He's not even throwing his weight into it, and it does such damage.
He is such an amazing kickboxer that he can hurt you with anything that he throws, and most times he chooses to throw that calf kick.
Pereira told us he was able to grapple a lot more during this training camp. Bears watching as to how much he might try to use that part of his game.
That's one of the things, every time I see Alex Pereira, I grab his leg to see if he's working on the wrestling. Honestly, he feels so strong in that position.
Patented movement from Pereira, laterally side to side. We'll see if he can get off to a good start.
You would think that because he stands so tall, he would find himself in more trouble. But because he does that so well, he really can dictate the range and pace of the fight.
Oh, left cross lands for Jamal Hill. Certainly looked like a plus athlete there.
John, we talk about athletes. This guy's a good basketball player, football player. He can do it all. And you can see when he throws that left hand, that athleticism on display.
You can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment somebody can go out.
Hill's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh! Pereira trying to close the show!
Oh, nice right hand.
Hill gets to the clinch right now, and thank goodness, because he is just trying to recover here. And there it is, Pereira. Touching him yet again with that calf kick.
Yeah, he's so good at that, man. And it breaks you down.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Kind of think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet. At some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed. go. Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before he gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Beautiful kick by Hill. All right, there it is again, that patented left hook from Alex Pereira. Opponent knows it's coming, but still hasn't found the answer.
It's a matter of him getting the punch to the target, and at some point, he's going to knock him out.
Hill's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, late in the round here, and there is that patented upright stance out of Alex Pereira. He has gotten a lot done out of that stance tonight.
I mean, it's the striking, and it always will be the striking. He's very tall. In his stance, but he's in a more traditional kickboxing type of stance. This is a guy that is fighting in a hybrid stance for MMA. He's fighting like he did in kickboxing. He's found a lot of success with it, and he generates a ton of power, even though he doesn't seem to have the ability to sit down on his strikes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Despite the opponent trying to evade.
Anticipation is key in fighting, and he anticipated his opponent's movements, and he got the punch to the target.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, still early on in the fight, and so far we have one athlete who is clearly taking the lead, the kickboxer imposing his will. If I'm on the other side, I'm trying to grapple right here, right now.
I mean, you got to do something. Catch your chin, do something, change. You got to change something for me. John, I love to talk, and I'm at a loss for it. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, he's got his opponent hurt.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt. Oh, another knockdown!
Oh, nice kick.
Pereira's off to a great start in round two, pressing forward and landing a lot of shots on the field. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, one-sided striking action, to say the least, might be one strike or two away from ending his night.
Yeah, it looks like this fight is only a matter of time before he gets stopped.
goes for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Stuff's good takedown, no problem. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, at some point as a fighter defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up, man. I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long. Now he's gonna... Oh! That was a sick right hand. Oh! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook.
Back to his feet. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys